Romance scams remain in the top 3 frauds in Canada, with Canadians losing more than $52 million to criminals last year alone.
Many scammers use social media websites to try and find lonely victims, and before long, start asking them for money. Pat Foran has the story on Consumer Alert. Pat.
Thanks, Michelle and Nathan. A family was shocked to find out their mother had become the victim of a romance scam. She is a recent widow, and someone reached out to her on Facebook. Before long, he said he loved her, and over time, she sent him $20,000 in gift cards.
Late July, we were contacted by a relative who said that our mother had been scammed.
Identical twins Pauline and Paula Harnham of Woodbridge traveled to Newfoundland to be with their mother Elaine after finding out she had been caught in a romance scam. The sisters say their father recently died and their mother was being treated for cancer.
We believe that what's happened is that my mother has been caught at a vulnerable time, and the scammers can be pretty convincing.
Elaine says she was on Facebook one day when a man sent her a friend request.
He fell in love with me when he seen my picture.
The man said he was also a widow and was her age, and before long he was texting her day and night.
He seemed so nice, and he wanted to come here to meet me.
But then he said his finances were tied up in a U.S. bank, and he asked if he could borrow money to help his sick son. He asked Elaine to purchase Apple gift cards.
$50, $100, and then it went up to 200 and 500, and it went up so high as 3,000.
In the end, Elaine gave the scammer $20,000.
There's so many older adults that may be living alone who are looking for some companionship.
Groups working to prevent seniors from being scammed say they're trying to teach them to be cyber savvy.
If you didn't initiate the conversation initially with someone that then be very, very careful about who you are connecting with online and what you're sharing publicly on Facebook.
The Harnhams say retailers need to do more to prevent fraud when they see seniors buying large amounts of gift cards.
If you see somebody coming in and they're buying thousands of dollars worth of gift cards at the corner store, there should be an alert system, and they should have some responsibility as well.
They also say websites like Facebook should be more accountable to scams taking place on their platform. And the family wanted to share their story to warn others. They're working with the RCMP and the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre trying to track down the funds. But once the money is sent, it's hard to get it back. On your side, I'm Pat Foran.
If you have a consumer story idea, email us at alert@ctv.ca.